Good morning, everyone. I am going to be doing my pantry challenge. Thank you to Misty at Life with Misty. Might want to go check her out. She has a great channel full of great ideas. And I did this before. I haven't done it in a very long time. I think at least 6 months. But Misty was doing it this week, and she inspired me to get into my pantry and just kind of pull out things that need to be used up before a Best Buy date or an expiration date, or things that have just been sitting there, little bits and pieces here and there. And what she's doing is she's making meals out of everything. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Like I said, I haven't done this in a long time, so you're going to bear with me. I will write down for my own peace of mind or my own organization. I will write down all these ingredients that I have, and I'm going to be doing some meal planning or side dish planning or whatever out of these items, and then adding, proteins like meats and things like that I already have. So let's get going. The very first thing I noticed was I have one lone box of Jiffy corn muffin mix. I had about 5 of these, and I thought I still had some. Now, this is good until September, but you know what? I haven't baked anything in a while, and it's just one little box, so I'm going to make some corn muffins. I might throw some blueberries in them. So I'll be doing that this week. And I'm going to try to use this all up this week. We'll see. Did find a bottle of A1 sauce. This expired, it says Best Buy last month. So it's only a month past. I don't think it's really that bad. I like to add this to my hamburger mixture when I'm making burgers. So I might buy a lot of ground beef and make up a lot of burgers and wrap them individually and freeze them and have them all ready, because we know grill season is among us. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing with A1 sauce. I found a can of peas. Don't know what I'm going to be doing with those. I'm sure they'll get used. Same for a can of pears. I have here some green dehydrated peppers from my garden, a can of black olives. Now, I have many more olives, but this one is the oldest one, so I'm using this up. I have 5 cans of tomato paste that will be good. It says Best Buy until June, but I think I'm going to be making some sauce with this. I'm going to be making my Italian, I call it gravy, my Italian gravy for spaghetti and pasta, macaroni and stuff. I don't usually use all this to make gravy, but I had an aunt who used to. And my mother told me, and I never knew it either, that my Aunt Vicky used to make her gravy out of nothing but tomato paste. And my aunt had a farm. So, yeah. So I'm going to be making some gravy, and it's going to be great because I can put it in containers and freeze it. Okay, and I found some homegrown dehydrated green beans. I'll do something with that. More peppers. I had an open box of tiny shell pasta. I put the rest of the box in, it filled up a mason jar, like a quart jar. And then I had this left over. And I hate like little bits and pieces of stuff. So I says, you know what? I'll incorporate this with my menu plan here. So I'm going to be doing something with this. I have a can of pineapple chunks. And I think I know what I'm going to do with this. I'm not saying anything right now, but that would have been, the Best Buy date was also next month. And then this isn't Best Buy, but it needs to be used up. This is the remaining of 1 box of cream of wheat cereal. I use the kind that you cook on the stove. So this was the remaining of it. So I'm going to be eating this up maybe for a couple of days, because I use a couple of tablespoons, and just making up some cream of wheat for breakfast instead of the oatmeal. And then I have another box that I can fill up into this jar. Now, here's something that I really don't want to take a chance on. So if you have any advice, I am open to advice. I have this, and it said that it was, let's see what the date was. I forgot what they said. Hang on. Best Buy of June 2022. So this cake mix is 2 years old. I don't know if it's safe to use. So I'm looking for comments, advice, any little bit of information you can give me on what I should do with this. I'd really appreciate it. I mean, come on, it's chocolate cake. Hate to see it go to waste. And that's it. That is what I pulled out from my pantry. And I'm very happy because it's not a whole lot, because I am good at rotating. I guess I'm better at rotating and using than I thought I was. So that makes me happy. I have a lot more dehydrated vegetables that I'll be using up. But for right now, like I said, I don't like half jars of things, so I might as well just use them, And with the garden, it's going to be producing in another month or so. I'm in New England, so our garden is a little bit later. I'll be dehydrating more, so I'm not worried about that. Plus, I also get my items, if they're on sale, I'll buy produce and I'll dehydrate it or can it. So I'm good with that. But this is just from my working pantry, things that I use to cook with. And I'm going to use them up. I'm going to come up with a great menu plan. And I'm going to let you guys know day by day what I'm using and how I'm using it. Please, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Always remember, if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell to get all my notifications, okay? And I'm going to get busy with my day. I hope that you folks have a wonderful morning. I love you. Stay prepped. Stay blessed. I'll catch you on my next video.